Ever wondered how cheese, one of the world's favorite foods, is made on a massive scale? The journey from fresh milk to the cheese we enjoy on sandwiches, pizzas, and crackers is an incredible process combining traditional techniques and modern technology. Today we'll take you step by step inside a factory to see how cheese is made, from raw milk to perfectly aged wheels. Stay till the end to learn about the science behind cheese flavors. And don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating factory tours like this. Part 1. Milk collection and testing, the foundation of cheese. The journey begins at dairy farms, where fresh milk is collected from cows, goats, or sheep. This milk is transported to the factory in refrigerated tankers to ensure it remains fresh. Upon arrival, every batch undergoes rigorous testing for quality and safety. This ensures that the milk is free of impurities and contains the right balance of fat and protein for cheese production. Once approved, the milk is pasteurized to eliminate harmful bacteria. This step is crucial for both safety and consistency, as pasteurization preserves the milk's natural flavor while preparing it for the cheese-making process. Some artisan-style cheeses may use raw milk, but even then, strict standards are followed. Part 2. Curdling, where the magic begins. After pasteurization, the milk is poured into giant stainless steel vats, where the real transformation starts. Cheesemakers add starter cultures, specialized bacteria that kickstart the fermentation process. These cultures determine the cheese's flavor, texture, and even its smell. Next comes rennet, an enzyme that helps the milk proteins coagulate into curds. Within minutes, the liquid milk thickens into a jelly-like substance. Workers or machines then cut the curd into small pieces using wire knives. This releases the whey, a liquid byproduct that is drained off and often used for other products like protein powders. The size of the curd pieces determines the cheese's texture. For soft cheeses like brie, the curds are cut into larger chunks, while hard cheeses like Parmesan require smaller, firmer curds. Part 3. Cooking and draining, shaping the cheesy. The curds are gently heated and stirred to remove even more whey. This step, called cooking, varies depending on the type of cheese being made. Higher temperatures create firmer cheeses, while lower temperatures preserve softness. Once the curds reach the desired consistency, they are drained and pressed to remove excess moisture. This is when the curds start to take on the shape of the final cheese. In some factories, molds are used to form blocks, wheels, or other shapes. Hydraulic presses are then applied to compact the curds, giving the cheese its structure. Part 4. Salting, flavor, and preservation. Salt is a key ingredient in cheese making, and it serves several purposes. First, it enhances the flavor of the cheese. Second, it acts as a natural preservative, preventing unwanted bacteria from growing. Finally, it helps the cheese develop its unique texture. Salt can be added in two ways. For some cheeses, it's mixed directly into the curds before pressing. For others, like feta, the cheese is soaked in brine, a salty water solution. This process not only adds flavor, but also extends the cheese's shelf life. Part 5. Aging, where flowers deepen. Once salted, the cheese enters the aging room, where it undergoes a process called affinage. This is where the magic happens, as enzymes and bacteria continue to break down the proteins and fats in the cheese, developing complex flavors and textures. Aging rooms are carefully controlled environments with precise temperature and humidity settings tailored to each type of cheese. Soft cheeses may age for just a few weeks, while hard cheeses like cheddar or Gouda can mature for years. Workers regularly flip and inspect the cheese wheels to ensure even aging and prevent defects. Fun fact: the longer a cheese ages, the sharper and more intense its flavor becomes. That's why aged cheddar has a more robust taste than its younger counterpart. Part 6. Packaging and distributing, ready for your table. Once the cheese has reached its peak, it's time to prepare it for the market. Large wheels or blocks are cut into smaller portions using precision slicing machines. Each piece is weighed and inspected to ensure consistency. The cheese is then packaged in vacuum-sealed bags or wax coatings to preserve freshness and prevent spoilage. Labels are applied with all the necessary details, including the type of cheese, weight, and expiration date. From the packaging line, the cheese is sent to cold storage before being distributed to grocery stores, restaurants, and specialty shops worldwide. Refrigerated transport ensures it arrives at its destination in perfect condition. Part 7. Sustainability in cheese production. Modern cheese factories are adopting sustainable practices to reduce their environmental footprint. Whey, once considered waste, is now processed into valuable byproducts like whey protein and lactose. Many factories use renewable energy sources such as solar panels to power their operations. Additionally, water used during the cheese-making process is often recycled to reduce waste. From fresh milk to delicious wheels of cheese, every step of the process is a combination of tradition, science, and innovation. Which part of this journey surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look at cheese production, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next video.